Hello and good evening, sir. This is my group assignment answer for the assignment. Okay, figure 1.12 shows a 50 Hz T20 over 250 single phase transformer supplying a load. Find the approximate equivalent circuit of the transformer. Refer to the primary and secondary. So we use the formula that Rp equal to R1 plus R2 prime. So the R2 prime is equal to S squared times R2. So R1 is 0.15 and the S squared is T20 over 240 squared, and the R2 is equal to 0.03. So 0.15 plus 0.07, we get 0.442 ohm. And then we find the XP. The XP is equal to S1 plus X2 prime. So the state is same like R1 Rp. So S1 plus S squared times X2. So the X1 is 0.2 plus T20 over 240 squared, and X2 is equal to 0.08. So we get 0.92 ohm. Then we redraw the answer that the Rp is 0.2 ohm and the Xp is 0.92 ohm. The approximate equivalent circuit of the transformer refer to the secondary as shown below. Rs equal to R2 plus R1 prime. So the R2 must be plus with 1 over A squared times R1. So 0.03 plus 1 over T20 over 240 squared, and the R1 is 0.15 as we know. So the answer is 0.047 ohm. And then we find the XS. So the X2 plus by X1 prime. So we get 0.08 plus 1 over T20 over 240 squared plus X times by X1 is 0.20. So we get 0.102 ohm. Then we redraw the answer like before. This question number 2. Figure 6.12 shows a 50 Hz 360 over 120 single phase transformer supplying a load. Find the approximate equivalent circuit of the transformer. Refer to primary and secondary. So the solution is we must use the Rp plus R1 plus R2 squared. So the R1 is 775 M plus 360 over 120 for the A squared, and R2 is 150 the R2 is 15 M. So we will get 210 M ohm, and the SP is S1 plus S2 prime. The S1 is 100 M and the a squared is still same 360 over 120, and the S2 is 40 m, and we will get 460 m ohm. Then we redraw the answer. Okay, to find the approximate equivalent, we will use the RS equal to R2 plus R1 prime. The R2 is 115 m, and the 1 over A is 360 over 120. So we bracket it and square the 1 over A. Then we times with R1. R1 is 115 m. So the answer we will get 23.33 m ohm. So next step we will use the SS equal to S2 plus S1 prime. So the S2 is for 40 m, and the 1 over A squared is still same, and the S1 is 100 m. And then we will get 51.11 m ohm. So the answer, we will redraw the answer. Okay, so this is the last question, number 3, approximate equivalent circuit to the transformer. Okay, the RP is R1 plus R2 prime, and the R1 plus A squared R2, so we will get 0.18 plus T20 over 240 squared times by 0.06. We will get 0.72 ohm. So we find the XP. The XP is equal to S1 plus X2 prime. So for the S1 is 0.35, and the A squared is T20 over 240 squared plus by 0.09. Then we will get 1.16 ohm. So we redraw the answer in the linear. Then we find the approximate equivalent circuit to secondary as shown below. The RS equal to R2 plus R1 prime. So the R2 is 0.06 plus the 1 over T20 over 240 squared, and the R1 is 0.18. So the answer is 0.08 ohm. The final step is XS plus X2 plus X1 prime. So the S2 is 0.09 and S1 is 0.35, and the 1 over A is still same, 1 over T20 over 240 squared, and we will get 0.129 ohm. So that's all from our group. Thank you for listening and watching, sir.